Alrighty, so this is the more detailed Odachi tutorial because I just figured out some other things. So, first of all, we start at the very beginning, which is the ability to stance switch mid combo, which is this skill, Waking Winds and Sunset Breeze. Okay, Heaven signifies strong attacks because high up. Earth signify low attacks um, because it's on the floor. And ideally, there's one more stance, which is man, which is middle. Man is in the middle of heaven and earth. So if you think of it that way, it was easier for me to understand. Um, so yeah, the stance change techniques you get in this demo, Sunset Breeze Earth 1. So that means you can follow up a strong attack from high or mid stance with a quick attack from low stance. So that's Sunset Breeze and Waking Winds. We don't have Sunset Breeze, Waking Winds. I don't think we have anything else. Nope. Just yeah, just those two. So one, two. Um, so depending on where you put them, in ideally you'd have a different like a couple of them to choose from, so you could have more customization of your combos. Usually I like canceling mainly into uh, man, which is the mid stance, which so at the end of a combo I can be in a defensive stance, so allow me to respond to anything. So that's what I'm doing in Neo 2. So in Neo 2, what happened was you could cancel a strong, sorry, a high stance heavy attack, which is that big one. You could cancel it into either a medium light or a low light. And when you do that, it automatically changes your stance. So boom, boom, like that. So what I was doing before was, and then the one, two, three, and then going back into strong stance. And if I timed it correctly, it would give me a key pulse, which would allow me to continue the offensive. But here, that doesn't work the same way. And I was trying to figure out why. And as it turns out, the pulse only happens when when the final, when basically you don't go through with all the hits of your light string. So for the light string is one, two, three, four. You're not meant to use that fourth one. So you go one, two, three, and then that allows you to keep pulse. Or it's basically the penultimate hit of any given combo. So if I'm starting from low, low gives me four, and that fourth I can't combo key pulse out of. But if I do it on the third, which is one, two, three, boom, that happens. You can hear the sound, you can see the flash, and you saw my key restoring. And it's the same thing as well for going from high stance to low stance. So if I do this, one, two, three, that key pulse can't happen. So that third light hit is the final hit of the combo. So if I stop just before that, so it's two hits, one, two, the key pulse happens. So that's what was messing me up before. I thought it was the last hit, then I didn't understand that it's the second to the last hit of any given combo, not even necessarily just two hits. So in this case as well, if you start heavy, even with mid stance, you go one, one, two, three, right. So you go boom, one, two, you can still keep pulse, you know. And do the same for light to strong. I think that's probably going to be expanded upon in the full game. I'm pretty sure you can do that in Nioh too, but we just don't have the requisite skills to do that. So yeah, penultimate hit. So you stop the strong hit, one, two, and then back to a strong hit. And yeah, you can do all that just fine. So strong, light, light, strong. So yeah, that first light after the initial strong hit of any given stance automatically changes your stance down to light. So it's always going to end up at light as the combo with those hits. So because of that, it's either after if you're going straight from light roll, it's the third hit. But for everything else, because the combo starts another stance, it's going to be two light hits instead. So even for heavy high stance, you go heavy, light, light, key pulse. And then if you switch to mid, heavy, light, light, key pulse. And then obviously you can chain that with the flux attacks and stuff like that, which makes for some pretty interesting combo potential. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, I could do 1, 2, 3. Boom! There we go. So it's that type of stuff.